Danica Dan, welcome in. How is everyone doing? Nietzsche, Mamarazzi, Fines, Angela Ashley, hello, hello. If you are on the raid train today or tomorrow, feel free to put up your emojis and say hello. I'm going to boop a bunch of people. Just, you don't need to work, just in case, I don't know, trolls come in. I doubt they will. Good morning, Angela Ashley. Good morning, Nietzsche and Mamarazzi and Angie and Living the Dream. Good morning. How are you? Who else is in that? Champagne and Lollipops. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, Shiwar. Hello, good morning. Happy Canada Day. So, what a better way to beat the heat that most of Canada is having today, this week actually, than to stay in and watch Whatnot. So we have 2 days of awesome sellers on the Grand Canadian Tour. I'm unsure why I use that name because it's very long to say. Next time I'll just call it the Canada Day Raid Train. Um, but welcome in. There's like a ton of amazing people today. So check out the show notes and make sure you bookmark and follow all of them because they have amazing shows. Happy Canada Day. Angela, how are you? Belle, good morning. So I've got an hour and then we're going to be raiding into I Said Groovy. And I Said Groovy has such amazing taste that I can't wait to see what she has. So make sure that you are sticking around for that. This is going to go from now until Owl Always Love Vintage is going to do a show starting at 8, and she's going to finish when she wants to, but around dusk, and then in Eastern time, dusk, and then she's going to raid into me, and I'm going to be live for my annual fireworks show. Every year, if you don't know, every year I've been doing it. This will be 2023, 2024, 25. This will be my fourth live fireworks show on Whatnot. Our little village of Hastings spends tens of thousands of dollars on fireworks, and they are longer and, as far as I'm concerned, better than the fireworks in Ottawa. They're definitely longer. Last year, my daughter timed the fireworks in Ottawa because she lives right there, and we were 3 minutes, I think, or 2 or 3 minutes more. Cockadoodle doo, Canadian Chief. Happy Canada Day. You won. Welcome in. Sky falls down. Oh dear. Welcome in. And Chad, and who else came in? And Chad. Yeah. Hello. Welcome in. Okay, I'm just going to get into it. I've got a whole bunch of different jewelry, and I think it's just easier to just um, touch and run. So I'm going to touch and run. So if you're looking for anything in particular, or you just want to hang out and talk about how awesome Canada Day is, I'm here for that too. I'm here for whatever. But make sure you're following all the different, if you look at my show notes, there's all kinds of amazing sellers. So I'm going to start off with this cute little vintage enamel brooch. Is that a signature on there? No, that's just a sticker. That's sticker residue. So that you can see the back, it's enameled on metal. It looks like copper. Smells like a penny. So it's enamel on copper, vintage brooch, super pretty. And we're gonna start that for 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And that is, I can't see. There, running now. 10 seconds for this enamel brooch on copper. Thank you, Angela. You're awesome. Everyone, make sure you're following Angela Ashley. Next up, I'm gonna just make sure I can open and shut this. Yes. There we go. So we have another lovely vintage brooch with this teardrop style faux pearl. There's the back of it. The pin is a little bent. Does it have something it says right there? I can't see. Let's look together. Switch. Let's see if we can see if that says something. I don't know. I don't think it says. It might say something. So we're just gonna run it as is. Okay. Running now. Welcome in, everybody. You're on the Canada Day Raid Train, the Grand Canadian Tour. We're going to be going coast to coast to coast today. I'm starting us off, and then we're going to be going into I Said Groovy at 10 a.m. All right. This one I absolutely love. It is a huge statement piece. It's not for everybody, but look at this vintage brooch. Is that not amazing? I love this. Good morning, Sandra. How are you? Hang on one second. Okay. So this gorgeous, hey Cindy, good morning, little squirrel. How is everyone doing? Happy Canada Day. I hope you're having a fabulous day. All right, running this one. It's vintage and it's huge. Like look how like it's a total statement piece. I love this one. This one I would totally wear. Welcome in Dmart and Kimmy and Big 186. Welcome in. This one is another vintage. I love this one. Look how pretty it is. It's on a piece of glass, and then there's the vintage paper that they put on. So this might have been handmade. You can see that there's starting to be a little bit of good morning, Veal. Hey, Sandra, happy Canada Day. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the Grand Canadian Raid Train. I'm just running jewelry all at $5. Thank you, Cindy. Isn't this not the prettiest thing you've ever seen? I love it so much. Good morning, Denise. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you, Cindy. That's coming to you. I have a system today, so I'm not doing the labels. Miss Robinson, hello, how are you? This one, look how sweet this little, let me show you in the other way. If I can hold it properly. Look how sweet this little guy is with his little red eyes. He is such a little sweetie. It does say something in there. ESM? I don't know. We're going to run that one now. Running this one. It's such a sweet little one. Welcome in, everybody. We're running jewelry today on Canada Day. Everything starts at $5. Cindy, thank you so much. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Let me switcheroo. Hello. Number 2. Okay. We also have another Canadian thing. I'm also going to switch to show you this. We have an RCAF, Royal Canadian Air Force pin. There's the back of it. Hey, Tiffy, how are you? Good morning. Happy Canada Day. As you can see, some of the gold has rubbed off on the wings, or maybe that's meant to be like that. So gorgeous RCAF pin is running now. I haven't tested the stones to see what they are. Hi, Marbar, how are you? Thank you so much for your bid. Hey, Big Daddy's Bargain Bin. Good morning, good morning. Thank you, Marbar. That is coming to you. Number 3. Next up, we have, how are you doing, Big Daddy's Bargain Bin? And you've unlocked Egg Marbar, so you have all kinds of coupons you can use. Let's see. This is hitting at about size 7. Just about, a little bit less than. It's adjustable, so it can go bigger. And it's a very pretty, just simple ring. Do I have a finger I can put this on? I cannot put it any further than that, but we're running that one now. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. SM, welcome in. Kiki and Jason, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Canada Day. All right, no worries. Next up, oh, what's this? Oh, this is a little gay agenda pin, you know, for those who think there's an agenda. It's a little gay agenda pin. It looks like it was actually handmade. I got this in a thrift store and I just loved it. I'm going to switch so you can see it better because the lighting is off there. Okay, there we go. Running now, the gay agenda. It is quite funny. Thank you, Cindy. Cindy, that's coming to you. Thank you so much. That's number 4. What else do we have? Oh, these. Ooh, I love Now, these do have something that they say right here. So hang on. Let's try and zoom out and then try and get the, there we go. And then we can zoom. Come on, Kim, zoom. Continental, they're continentals. Yeah. Okay. Continental Aurora Borealis screwback earrings. Continental. Happy Canada Day, PJ Princess. Gorgeous screwback earrings. I'm very partial to screwback earrings because my ears are not happy. I said groovy. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We're going to be raiding into the wonderful I said groovy. And Cindy, congratulations. Those are coming to you. 1, 2, 3. Aren't those gorgeous? I love them. I saw those in a thrift store and I was like, I gotta have them. I don't care how much it costs. I gotta have them. Okay, so this little tiny pin, um, you can buy these in, I think you can still buy these in Ottawa. So when the roofing on the Parliament buildings and all the buildings around is, the roofing is all copper and it has to be changed every once in a while because copper does deteriorate, but it turns this gorgeous green color, which is what our Parliament buildings are famous for, is their green color, but every once in a while they change it. So this is actually a piece of the roofing at on Parliament Hill. It's a little sweet little stick pin, and it's actually a piece of the roofing on Parliament Hill, and I love that. I have a few of them because I love Ottawa. I think Ottawa is so pretty. Cindy, thank you so much. That's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. That's number 6. Ooh, look at this cute little stick pin. It is an owl. It's an owl tie pin. And it's just adorable. Look how cute that is. It's got a little bit of texture to its head. And there's the back of it. I think it's just really neat little stick pin. And I picked that up and I thought, yep, I got to get that. It's an owl. It reminds me of Owl Always Love Vintage, who is going to be on this raid train today as well. She is the caboose today. I Will Always Love Vintage is such a sweetheart. Thank you, Cindy. That's coming to you as well. Cindy is cleaning up today. Okay, this one I also got at a thrift store, and we're gonna ignore the price tag on it. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Rickard. How are you? Look how cute. Look at this. It's a sun and it's got 2 moons and stars and another little, like, I think that's meant to be the earth down below. You collect stick pins? That is so cool. Switch. So there it is. Look how cool that is. Isn't that neat? Oh, it's the moon. It's our moon, I think. I just thought this was the coolest piece. We're going to ignore the price tag. Let's move this out of the way so you can see it better. It's a very, very pretty vintage piece. And we'll run that one now. I thought it was just too pretty not to love. Isn't it gorgeous? Like, look at all that detail on there, and it is so thin. It is absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. Thank you for your bids. Marbar is in the lead right now with 9. What might just go for 9. Last call. Oh, Cindy's come in with 10. I've got 10 now, 11. Who take 11? I got 10 going, 10 going, 10. Sold for $10 to Cindy. Thank you so much, Cindy. All right, I know. Doing a little bit of my auctioneer voice. Good morning, everybody. Welcome me for your daughter. It's so beautiful. And thank you, Marbar, for your bids as well. I appreciate you. This is contemporary. Tova, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Canada Day. If you're not in Canada, happy day. Or happy, you can be an honorary Canadian for a day by celebrating Canada Day. This is contemporary. I'm going to switch it so you can see it up close. You don't need to see my freaking face. You need to see this. So it, as you can see, it is contemporary, but it's super pretty. I just love the colors on this one. So it is running now. Thank you for sharing the show, Tova. It is so pretty. Little birdie. Hello, everyone. Switch. Okay. What else do we have? I'm trying to go line by line. Oh, there's earrings here. Oh, there they are. Do these ones have a signature on them that I can see? Oh, there might be. Yes, there might be. Maybe not. They should make it more obvious, but I know it's like teensy tiny. So this is it. I'm gonna do it the other way. Switch. So these are clip-on earrings, which for those who know, I love clip-on earrings. Sorry, one of my nails fell off this morning and just didn't have the effort to put a pride nail back on again. It just refused to stick. Now there is something, it looks like something's written there. Hang on, go back and then zoom. No, there's nothing written there. It was just my old eyes. Okay. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. These are super pretty. Running now for 10 seconds. Super, super pretty. I love dangles. I'm very partial to dangle earrings, so I just love these ones. And the fact that they're clip-ons. Oh, hello, welcome. Thank you so much. Inelshi, did I say that right? Let me know if I said that wrong. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Those are coming to you, and you unlocked eggs. So welcome to the chicken coop. You are now part of the chicken coop, which means you've got coupons up above. The first time you buy from me, you get coupons instantly. So there's lots of coupons. Inel Shivers. Oh, I like that. Inel Shivers. Okay, welcome. It's nice to meet you. Here's a little birdie holding, it looks like holding a little bit of flowers down below. He's a little birdie. These I found, to be honest, all of this stuff that I'm showing today, almost all of the stuff that I'm showing today, I did pull some stuff from my other collection, is all stuff that has been in my van driving around with me for a while. And I finally organized. It's sad. It's very, very sad. Look how pretty this is. Thank you. NL Shivers. This is so pretty. That's coming to you, NL. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Thank you. Thank you. Number 10. Put that there. Number 10. Next one up is a pretty silver vintage flower. Let me show you up close and personal. Look how pretty that is. All right, gonna run that one now. It's very simple, but to be honest, when you're wearing jewelry, sometimes simple is best because it just looks elegant. Simple and elegant. All right, next one we have is, I don't know, my grandmother had one of these, and I just thought they were super pretty and delicate. This one is not old. It is a reproduction. Coms, welcome in. How are you? Okay, what's your Canada Day joke? Need a good dad joke, punny joke for Canada Day. Let's run that one now for 10 seconds. Running now. This one's really, I love this one because it's just super elegant and it looks very Victorian. And yeah, very pretty scarf pin. Hello, Sophie. Happy Canada Day. Thank you, the brass kettle. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Number 11. Yes, I have a system, so I don't have to stop and print. Next up, we have a dolphin. A wonderful dolphin. Switch. There it is in all its glory. Yes, I'm missing a nail. It's going to bug me. It's going to bug me the entire show that I'm missing a nail, but can't be helped. This cute little dolphin. I love all the texture on him. He's just so pretty with all that texture. It just really adds to it. Cindy, thank you so much, Cindy. That's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. That is number 12. And then I've got a watch. Is it ticking? No, no, it is not ticking. Um, Com's joke for the day is our former prime minister is dating an astronaut. Astronaut. People think I'm lying, but it's Trudeau. That's so bad. What does Petro Canada stand for? When I was a kid, we would say Petro Canada. Oh, there might be a missing one right there. I think so, or discolored. It's on a very pretty. This probably needs a new battery. So I'm going to hit run next. Yeah, we used to say when we were kids that Petro Canada stood for Pierre Elliott Trudeau rips off Canada. I didn't live in a I didn't live in a liberal part of Scarborough. We always had Tories. I grew up with Tories. Um, switch. Okay. This one is red. I love that. It's very pretty. It will need a new battery. There's the back. And we'll run that one now. Super pretty. Welcome in, everybody, and happy Canada Day. We're running jewelry this morning, and then we'll be rating into I Said Groovy at 10 a.m. So this bracelet is a stretchy bracelet. That's just a price tag string on it. This is cold. I don't know what kind of, I need mimics or peacock in the room to tell me. I don't know what kind of stone it is, but it is super pretty. It will fit on, yeah, I'm overweight, so it fits on my wrist really easily and comfortably, and it's just gorgeous. Citrine or dyed white quartz. Ooh, thank you. It is really pretty. I've had some citrine stuff. This seems a little bit less yellow. I really love it. It's pretty. It's super pretty. Ooh, my hair is getting in my face. Thank you, Cindy. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. That's number lucky 13. Lucky 13. And Cindy, congratulations. You are now officially a clucker. You are one of my favorite cluckers. Congratulations. Okay, now I am unsure if it goes this way or this way. So, and I don't know what it says. It could say, have a wonderful day, life, prosperity. It could say, go away. I don't know. But it is very pretty, really delicate. It is plastic. It feels like plastic. It is super pretty. I should look it up and figure out what it actually says. All right, next up, what do we have? Did I do this one? I don't think I did. Did I do this one? Yes, I did. Gotta keep in line, Kim. Okay, next up we have these very pretty. They are screwback earrings, vintage screwback earrings. There's the back. Let me show you up close and personal so you're not staring at my face. There we go. Aren't they gorgeous? There's no signature on the back there. They're just super pretty. Running now. Super duper pretty. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. Check out the show notes. I am the start of the Grand Canadian Tour Raid Train for Canada Day. It's happening today and tomorrow. So we have 2 awesome days. NL, thank you so much. 1, 2, 3. Those are coming to you. Number 14. Perfect. Okay. Oh, this one. I love this one. This sweet little vintage brooch. Let's switcheroo. Look how sweet that is with the little umbrella. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, A. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella. Isn't it so pretty? It's got like mother of pearl. It is cute. It's got mother of pearl and then it's got those lines on it. Cindy, thank you so much. 1, 2, 3. That's number 15 coming to you. Next up, we have a ring that is at size 6.5. Whoops, forgot to switch. 6.5. And it's just a pretty rose. It's 3D rose. There's no signature or anything. It is not expandable. So it is 6.5, which for me would probably be, yeah, no, it would stay, it would get on my finger and then it wouldn't come off. So we're not going to push it all the way down because we do not want to watch Kim try and pull that off. Is super pretty ring, size 6.5. So if you are a little bit more dainty than I, it would fit perfectly. All right, no worries. Next up, ooh, got a lizard. Oh, it's an older lizard. So there's a lot of these that you see on Temu. But the ones on Temu do not have a little bit sticking out. Hey, Rogue Aquamarine, happy Canada Day to you as well. Hope you're having a fabulous day. We're going to be on all day on the Grand Canadian Tour. So as you can see, it sticks out a bit. And oh, does that say something? Does that say something? Oh my goodness. Here we go. We got to do it again. Hang on. Can't see. Turn it around. I think it says something, but I can't read it. So there we go. We're just gonna take it as is. All right. You're unfortunately working. Oh, well, I guess you're gonna. It's very hot, isn't it? I hope you stay cool and safe. I will have to look up that. I will have to look this up and figure out what that says. Oh, look at this horsey. This is so sweet. Okay, we got a little horsey, and it's a brooch. Switch. They gave you Friday off instead. I guess. I mean, I guess for a lot of places, especially. I mean, my husband's when my husband's retired now, but the union always said they have to give this day off no matter what day it falls on. But his other company used to make choice where you could choose. The team would actually choose whether they're going to work the day through and then get another day off. But at least you're going to get a long weekend, unlike other people. So that's good. Other folks don't get the long weekend. They just get a long Wednesday. Happy long Wednesday, everyone. Okay, another ring. This one's super pretty. You're going to have to ignore the price tag thing that's still stuck on there. Let me see how big this is. 7. So this is a 7, and this is just so pretty. Let me switch so I can show you properly. Look how pretty that is. Oh, is that missing one? It is. It's missing one. Son of a nutcracker. It figures. Okay, it's missing one, so we're going to run this for just $2 because it is missing something. And I got to go sudden death because I'm on my phone. So it is missing one right there. Doesn't it just figure? Oh, it's so pretty. So disappointing. So disappointing when that happens. Okay, what else do we have here? Ooh, more awesome older. These ones. Hang on. There we go. Okay, so we have clip-on earrings. I'm going to switch again. Clip-on earrings, gorgeous vintage clip-on earrings, dangles, all that bling. We're going to run that right now for $5, 10 seconds. Ooh! There they go. Clip-on earrings. Oh, we're on sudden death now. Clip-on earrings. Okay. Remind me to fix that. Now, these ones. These ones do have a signature on them. Look at that. They go like this. Okay. They're screwbacks. And the screwbacks looks like, let's see if we can zoom in to read that. Oh, I can't read that on that one. Let's try the other one. Coro. These are vintage Coro, older Coro screwback blingy earrings. So there's the one. Sorry, you're getting a really up close and personal shot because I zoomed. Zoom back out again. Okay. So Coro vintage screwback earrings with a little bit of dangle. Dang it. Stay up so I can show people. Rude. Rude. Okay, there. I'm gonna hold this one. There we go. And let's run that, turn that off, sudden death. There we go. Running now. Coro screwbacks, older Coro screwback earrings. I do love screwback earrings. Welcome in, everybody. We're running through some jewelry this morning, and then at 10 a.m., we're going to be raiding into the wonderful I Said Groovy. Okay, next up, we have a little Canada lucky pin with a wishbone. It's a Halifax one. So it's Halifax with a wishbone, little vintage souvenir. Yeah, absolutely, Cindy. I'll just run this and then I will grab the Coro. Thank you for asking. Halifax lucky wishbone pin is running now. Okay, and then thank you for asking, Cindy. These are vintage Coro. They're signed on the back with the Coro. Let me see if I can I zoom in without, there we go. There we go, Coro. And Coro. And that's how they look. Want to cooperate with me. They're like, no, we don't want to be sold. Don't sell us today. Okay, Kim's going to give up and just run it. Running those now. Vintage, gorgeous, dangly Coro earrings. Look how pretty that is. And they're screwbacks, so you can adjust them. Screwbacks are my favorite because you can adjust them and just have them at the right tension. Thank you so much, Cindy. That's number 16. Next up, is there an M print on this? No. Another really pretty bar pin. This one is more contemporary, probably 90s. I love how this reminds me of Edwardian photos of women in Edwardian times. They would have something like this right at their neck line. Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff that I really love ends up being clip-ons, but these I do love screwbacks too, Cindy, because they're much more comfortable. You can adjust them without having to do what I did when I was a kid. Thank you, Cindy. When I was a kid, I would take a knife and I would like loosen it a bit, but I probably wrecked a lot of earrings because of that. Okay, another Canadian one. We have, this is leather. This is tooled leather work. So it's all leather. And is it vintage? Yeah, it's older. When I was a kid, my mom had me doing this stuff. So it's a very nice Canadian maple leaf, probably made in Canada too. And it is so pretty, all tooled, handmade. We had to stamp it. You'd stamp it out. You'd have to like wet the leather and then stamp it out and then do the imprint. Oh my gosh, it was a lot of work. And then they did all that coloring. Hello, thank you, Brass Kettle, so much. That is number 18. So that goes right there in 18. Thank you so much. Okay, I bring this out every once in a while because it's so funny. I just have to remember how to do it. Right, like this. Okay, so this ring is, let's see what the initial, it's about a 7. So this ring is meant to be worn like this. And then you can scratch yourself. Just, it's an eagle's head. It's quite heavy. It's an eagle's head. It is quite the thing. And it's got this little on the end. That's for scratching your nose. It's not for anything else. It's for scratching your nose. And it is actually, it's kind of elegant. I think it just has to be in the right context, the right place. But isn't it cool, Tova? It is so cool, Tova. That's coming to you. That's been around for a while in my collection. Thank you, Tova. That's number 19, going in the night. I got to try and put his head in the 19 slot. Ooh, earrings. Okay, more lovely earrings. They are clip-ons. Let me switch so you can see. Gorgeous clip-on earrings. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the Grand Canadian Tour Raid Train. There's the backs. They're not signed or anything, but I love how dangly these are. Gorgeous clip-on earrings. Look at all that bling. Whoop. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. There we go. Okay. Switch. Ooh. How many of you had these growing up? Now, it does fit my wrist. So it is expandable. It is on the smaller side, but it does fit my wrist, and I'm not skinny. And it has got all the evil eyes. It feels like it's not glass, but I'm not too sure. Let's run that right now for $3. I'm gonna have to do sudden death because I'm on my phone doing this. Evil eye bracelet guards you from evil spirits. Pickles, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. How are you? Okay, next up. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. Now let's just check diameter. This is actually from my personal collection. I wore this to prom. It's over 35 years ago. I wore this to prom. So it's just a lovely bracelet, and it's 3 inches in diameter if I just measure it. Switch so you can see how cool and blingy this is. It's just absolutely gorgeous. There's the clasp. And there you go. Have a piece of my prom. It's prom season. It's not prom season. We're on sudden death. Thank you, Marbar. I forgot to take it off sudden death. There we go, Marbar. Thank you so much. That's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. That's a great piece. I love it. Oh, nobody bid. Sorry. I was trying to do something else and I pressed the wrong thing. That's 20. Okay. Switch. I was meaning to hit the switch button, but instead I did not. Okay. This I picked up at auction. It is older. Let me just show you. Switch. There you go. There's the sticky part. There's the back of it, and then here is the front. So we're going to look at this one really closely to see if there's any missing spots. Is there something there? Yeah, there's something there. I cannot see. Is that meant to have something there? It's hard to tell. No. It looks all right. All right, there we go. There's the brooch. Gorgeous older brooch. Very Victorian style. All those gorgeous colors. Oh, I'm back on sudden death. Whoops, daisies. All right, switch. Next up, we have this very simple bar pen. Very, very 90s. But this looks great on anything and just gives you that little bit of zhuzh you need without going over the top. So it's like simple elegance. And we're running that now for 10 seconds. Welcome in, everybody. We're running until 10 a.m. and then we're going to raid into the wonderful I Said Groovy because you are on the Grand Canadian Tour. Welcome to Canada Day celebrations on Whatnot Canada. We're having a lot of fun on Whatnot Canada. There's going to be tons of shows today, I'm sure. Look at this gorgeous piece. It is not old. because there you can see there is no sticky. It's safe, but I love how that looks. Look at that. I like that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love all those pearl styles on that, and the whoosh and the leaves. It's just so pretty and elegant. Love it. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Ooh, we have a locket. We have a little pretty locket. There's the front of it. There's the back of it. It is older. Switch. There's there. And then inside, you can put your loved ones, or you can put whatever you want in there. And it closes up nicely if I don't drop it. There we go. All right, running that one now. Really pretty older locket is running now. I really love lockets. I used to have a locket when I was a kid, and I used to switch it out all the time with different pictures. Drove my mother nuts. Thank you so much, the brass kettle 123. That's coming to you. Thank you so much. That is 21. Yes. Okay, next up. Now you can see that the pin on here has been bent, probably because they put it on. They were using it for scarf, so they had to. I still have a locket for when I was 5. That a picture. Oh, that's so sweet. This one looks like it actually says something too. So let's switch and read together. All right. It looks like it might have said, yeah, there we go. Coro. It's very faint, isn't it? It's very, very faint. But this is very, very pretty. Running now. It looks like it says Coro, but it's very faint on there. All right, switch. This one. Oh, I love this one. I think this is made out of shell. I'm not too sure. I think it's made out of shell. Let me show it to you. Shut up, Kim. Show it. Look at this gorgeous, and I think it's shell. I'm not too sure. This gorgeous seagull pin. It is just so, so pretty. So that is running now. Really pretty. It looks like it was hand carved seagull pin. Super duper pretty. Isn't it gorgeous? Thank you, the brass kettle. The brass kettle is going to take it away. Thank you so much, the brass kettle. That's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. Number 22. Okay. Move this out of the way. How are we for time? 9:42. I'm good. Awesome. All right. This next one is a dangle brooch. I have a thing for dangles, so I'm just going to take it off itself. It is a vintage dangle brooch. So very 60s. It looks like bells almost. Let me just show you up close and personal. There we go. And there's the back. Stabby, stabby. Be careful. And that one is going to run now. Running now. This one is so cool. Thank you, Marbar. Isn't this the best? I love this so much. Marbar, thank you so much. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Thank you. Thank you. Number 23. Oh my gosh. This can be a brooch, or it can also be a pendant. So you can wear it as a necklace, or you can wear it as a brooch. Does it have any imprint on it? No, it's not signed. It's very 80s for me. Very late 80s. It's just got that fancy whoosh. And you can turn it into a pendant too, which I love. All right, what do we got next? We have this is from Sears. So it's a Jessica from Sears, still has its tag on it. It's a really pretty charm style bracelet with this. Let me show you up close. I love the clasp on it with this little, almost looks like a locket. And then it's got all of these sweet little charms on it. And there's the tag. Originally Jessica. So let's run that one now for 3 doll hairs. I have to do sudden death. It is running now. Very pretty. Still got its tag. I miss department stores too. What I don't miss though is the perfume counters where they would like attack you with perfume. Would you like to? No, I don't want to try that scent. Ooh, this one is also a pendant or a brooch. It is handmade. It is signed. It's enamel on copper. I love this. It's very cool. And let me show you the signature on it. Um, it's made in, I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says. Squiggly, 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 squiggly something. But look how pretty that is. And you can also turn it into a pendant. So you can wear this as a necklace. Do you think it says Quebec? Yeah, it probably does. Something Quebec. Your town is getting a winners. A Gagnon, Quebec. Look at you. Thank you, Sasu. So I just think it's super pretty. I love all this enamel work. I'm a big fan of anything that's handmade. And they added this on. There's enamel on copper, a few artists from there. Yeah. This one is super nice. I love it. Okay. Next, oh, we have an out. Now this is a large, this is size 12. It's stainless steel, size 12. But look, it's an owl. Let me try and show you on my thumb. Hang on. Switch or on the holder. So it is size 12, so it is on the bigger side, but look how cool that is. Is that not like amazing? So you could always get this resized if you wanted to. It doesn't cost much to get a resize done. But look how cool that size 12. Look at the eyes. It is a gorgeous piece. Size 12 owl. All right, switch. Ooh, speaking of enamel. Oh my goodness. Okay, it still has a little string there. It's not stabby. But look at this. This is another enamel on metal. Look how gorgeous this is. The multiple petals, the multiple layers. It's just a really gorgeous piece. Turn off sudden death, Kim. There we go. Running now. This gorgeous enamel on metal floral brooch. This is just a real statement. I love this one. I love this one. Okay, what else do we have? Ooh, this one. Also not super old. It's not stabby, but look how gorgeous this is. Oh, I love this. Look how stunning this piece is. All the bits are there. There's the back of it. There's no signature. Nobody was willing to sign and say they did it, but look how stunning that is. I love this one. This is just a hunk of burnin' love. So pretty. Welcome in, everybody. We're running jewelry until 10 a.m. and then we're going to raid into I Said Groovy. Thank you so much for looking at that. All right, we have a bracelet. It is very stretchy. There's the back of it with this gorgeous amber color. Look how stunning that looks. With all those facets too. It shines. So pretty. All right, running that for 10 seconds. It will stretch. It is stretching for me. Really super pretty bracelet with this amber color. All right. Next up, we have another Canadian style, Canadian theme with a bunch of maple leaves in different colors. And it is contemporary. There's the back. Let me switch. There we go. And let's start that. Run that for 10 seconds. Running now. Really pretty contemporary, but super pretty Canadiana brooch. All right. Thank you for looking at that, girl. Next up, we have this really another pretty gold tone, but look how stunning that is. There's the back of it. Stabby, no stabby stabby. Super pretty. It's like a feather. It looks like a feather to me. It is really pretty. We're going to run that for 10 seconds, running now. Super duper pretty little brooch. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to keep that on like that. And then I have, this is a set of, if I can grab it properly, this is a set. So you get, this is a Trillium, which is Ontario's official flower. There is a brooch, all leather work. This is all done by hand, leather work, as well as the earrings, which are screwbacks. So this is a vintage Ontario Trillium leather work, leather craft set, and I'm going to run that for just $5. It's like, look how stunning that is. Is that not the prettiest? All that, even the stamens are all leather as well. All done by hand. Okay, thank you for looking at that. Let's grab a box to go through. Ugh. Let's see what else we've got in here that's fun, because I have so much. Ooh, this one. This is a vintage preserved floral brooch. I love this one. Look how cool that is. It's right in there. Preserved floral. Let me take it off its thing. Come on, off you come. There we go. There's the back of it, and there's the front of it. Preserved floral, vintage preserved floral brooch. Super pretty. That is running now. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Welcome to the Grand Canadian Tour raid train that's going to be going today and tomorrow. So check out the show notes. Thank you, Marbar. 123. That's coming to you. Number 24. Thank you. All right. What else do we have? We have some. I think you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna edit. Now we're gonna knock down the. We're gonna start doing some lower starts to end the show. We're going to do some $2 starts and save. There we go. Okay. All right. We're going to start doing some $2 starts from now on. We have this from RW& Co. Really nice bracelet. It is expandable, and we will run that for just $2. Brand still with its tag from RW& Co. bracelet. All right, what else do we have in here? What else do we have? Got a George bracelet, still with its tag. George bracelet with this lovely feather hanging down. We'll run that now for $2. George bracelet running now. Still with its tag. All right, you know what? You know what, everybody? Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. Look for purple men until they blow us into dust. Come on. $1 now. $1 here. Okay. We're going to do some quick edits. We're going to do some $1 starts from now on. We're going to go $1. We're going to have some fun. $1. Okay. I've got this. This is actually made out of seeds. So it is totally, it's rainforest sustainable. It's made out of seeds. It is very cool. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's actually nuts. Thrifty 60, thank you so much. That's gonna come to you. Thank you, Thrifty 60. Thank you, thank you. That's number 25. And you've unlocked eggs. You got coupons galore. Ooh, we got a pack of buttons. Pushing all my buttons, baby. It looks like there's five plus a little bonus one. These really cool vintage buttons running now for a doll hair. We're gonna do dollar until it's time to raid. All right, no worries. Next up we have a vintage scarf clip. Vintage scarf clip. These are awesome. They're very convenient because they hold your scarf in place. And we're gonna run that now. Vintage scarf clip running now. One doll hair. We're doing one doll hair today. Awesome vintage scarf clip. Thrifty 60, thank you so much. That's coming to you. That goes in number 26. And what else do we have in here? Ooh, this cute little one. This one needs to be let me show you on the other side. This needs to be bent back up. So it needs to be fixed. It does say, what does that say? Spain, made in Spain. It's very pretty. It just needs to be fixed. So I'm going to run that now. It does say Spain on it. And I love, look at all those details on there. Amazing. Thrifty 60, thank you so much. That's coming to you as well. Number 27. What else do we have in here? Ooh, vintage circle brooch. It's not stabby, so it's not super old. Vintage circle brooch is running now. Really pretty. It's got like all that detail on it. Not stabby, so not super old. What else is in here? Ooh, another brooch. A triple circles. We have a circle theme happening here. Triple circle brooch. Running now for just a doll hair. It's a really pretty one. Is it stabby? No. It is not stabby. Thank you, Thrifty 60. That is such a pretty piece. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Thank you, Thrifty 60. We're going to be raiding into I Said Groovy in 3 minutes. Make sure that you stick around for the rest of the raid train because there are so many awesome things happening all day with all kinds of amazing sellers. This one is coming up next. Another really nice brooch. Simple, elegant. It is running now. Look at the detail on that. So pretty. Alrighty, switch. Let's see what else we have in here. Ooh, this is cool. And it's a V for Victory 1945. It remembers V Day, Victory Day in 1945. It's still on its Legion information pin. So we will run that for $1. Legion Victory Pin, 1945, celebrating. This was done in 2012, November 2012. All right, switch. Oh, look how pretty this one is. So nice. Let's switch it. Switch again, Kim. Jeepers creepers. It's a little heart pin with Cupid's arrow going through. Just very simple. You could use it as a tie pin or a lapel pin. It is running now. Hold that there. Here we go. It is running now. Okay. What else do I have? Oh, this one. Thank you, Pickles. I haven't dried my hair yet. It's drying itself. Well, it's air drying because it's hot in here. All right, so this one is a vintage little handmade piece that's got, it's really cool because it's got all those shells in there. And I like seeing the inside of the shells. I'm partial to that. Oh, look at this pretty bracelet. It's expandable. Super pretty. This is going to be the last thing, and then we're going to raid into the wonderful I Said Groovy. Yes, happy Canada Day to you as well, Thrifty 60. Thank you for your bids and purchases. All right, switch. Okay, everyone. thank you so much for an awesome, awesome show. We're going to be going now to the wonderful, amazing I Said Groovy. Stay on the raid train tonight at dusk. I am going to be live from my fireworks show. So if you want to watch fireworks without having to leave your house, come to my show. We're going to go in now. Let's put a whole bunch of Canada flags in the chat for the wonderful I Said Groovy. Thanks again, everyone. Have an awesome day. I will see you later.